gross, I'm sorry, with all the spit. Whew. I didn't want to eat that, or I didn't want to eat that. And my hands are all like spitty, gag very easily and whatever. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an Invisalign update with you. I am pretty sure that I'm in the home stretch. The last time I was at my Invisalign appointment, they told me that I would have pretty much my last appointment in March. So basically when I go in March, we'll look at my teeth, and if I'm happy with where they're at, if the bite is good, then as far as I know, that is the last appointment and I am done, which is amazing because I only got them on at the beginning of October. So October, November, December, January, February, so I've only had them for like 3.5, almost 4 months, which is so awesome. I love them. So today is actually my changeover day for my trays. So I thought I would do that with you on camera. Again, if you've watched my other Invisalign videos, I change my trays every 2 weeks. So basically, I try to do it before I go to bed, but in order to do it on camera, I decided to do it during the day. I will say the changeover day is very uncomfortable. Your teeth shift. I've even had teeth like wiggle, like be wiggly, like if I was a kid, because they're moving so much. And what I find with this set of trays is that when I have them on, at first, you know, maybe this side of my mouth will start to hurt for a few days and then it stops, and then this side of the mouth starts to hurt. So it's almost like it slowly moves everything in a way, and pretty much almost at the end of 2 weeks, my teeth have normalized to that feeling and it doesn't hurt anymore. So, and then you get used to it and then you're on to the next tray. But anyways, I am seeing so many results. Let me find my before picture for you so that I can show you. So my before picture I have right here. Now it's really hard to tell. That was what my teeth looked like before, which they weren't terrible. That looks really gross, I'm sorry. So that was my bottom bite, and then these were my top teeth, and my top is like where I had the most movement. And I actually don't think that these pictures look very bad, but what would happen was that my one tooth was so pushed back that in pictures it would actually look like just a black shadow. So I really wanted to get that fixed. So that's what that looks like, and I'll take out my retainer and see if I can do a close-up to show you what it looks like right now. How you take out your retainers is you take your thumb like that, and then it comes right out with all the spit, and then like that. And after 2 weeks, mine are really dirty, and now they have lipstick on them, but they're really dirty, really yellow. I'm like so ready to put in a fresh pair. So this is what my smile is looking like now. So if you can see, I have a gap right here, and that is making room for that tooth to come right into place, and it has already started. So I'll kind of do this so you can see where it's lining up. So I don't know if you can see that, but that tooth used to be right out here, and now it's coming out. And then this one right here used to kind of sit almost like right against this, so it was like straight out like that. Well, now it's rounded. Anyways, and so my bottom teeth are pretty good. They weren't bad to begin with. So the nice thing is I only have to wear elastics on my right side, just one elastic, which is really nice. It's much easier to talk. Also, my teeth, my bite has lined up, like the line between this tooth and this sit pretty much perfectly, which is where he wanted, which it didn't before. So if I show you my smile then, I had a very kind of crooked smile, and now it's a little more like even, which I'm very happy about. These pictures don't do it any justice. I feel like you really have to see it in person, but my teeth have just been falling into place. I am so happy. If you are thinking about Invisalign, I think that it is the best decision that I've ever made. It's costly, and I'm going to go into all the costs on my very last Invisalign video, because we paid one amount, but if we continue with treatment and, you know, we need more trays and things like that, obviously we're going to probably have to pay for that. One thing I wanted to say is I have some calcium stains on my teeth from when I was a child. I think I talked about that in my last video. And my plan is that now that my teeth are lining up, I can really see all of the imperfections, as in the chips. I've chipped my teeth a lot. I can see the chips, I can see the dents, I can see the unevenness. So my plan is that when my Invisalign is finished, I am going to get my teeth completely fixed. So take out the chips, even up the first two. Like, I don't want my teeth to be, you know, all one length, but even up the first two, because one is longer than the other. And yeah, it's something that I've always wanted to do, and now that I've had my teeth are being fixed, I feel like I notice it a lot more. I'm going to get my new Invisalign tray so I can show you. So I am on tray 10, so I only have 3 left. After this, I only have 2, and it comes in a little pack like this. This is my top one, and then it's tight. It is a tight one. And then the bottom one, again, I have little attachments on my teeth that are clear that these sit into. Now, the one thing that I will say is that I gag very easily, and when I put in, especially a new tray, it makes me gag. I don't know why. I think because as time goes on, these older ones get worn down and they're a little like thinner, but the new ones are thick and they've got more, I don't know, I can just feel it differently. Yeah, so it kind of makes me feel like I'm gonna gag. So I'm gonna put an elastic on, tiny little elastic there. And I just, I have, there we go, a button. It's metal, it's attached to my tooth, it sits right above the gum line, and that's where it sits, and that's basically it. And it's as easy as anything. My only issue with not wearing them is just forgetting to put them back in after I eat. I've never had an issue where I didn't want to eat them, or I didn't want to wear them, or they were uncomfortable. They get painful, but I'll take them out for a minute, give myself a break, put them back in. My only issue is that sometimes when I'm eating, I will forget to put them back in, or if I'm drinking a coffee, and then it'll be like an hour or so, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, I haven't worn my Invisalign, but I wear them faithfully every single night, and then I wear them in the morning. It's usually in the afternoon when I'm at school or drinking coffee that sometimes, especially in class, I don't want to be sitting there like and my hands are all like spitty and things like that. So sometimes the chunk of the day when I'm at school, I go without wearing it, and mostly because I forget. I try to just go to the bathroom and put them in. I only have 4 more weeks left possibly, and it'll be done, and I'm super excited. So if you're thinking about getting Invisalign, I honestly recommend it. But if you have any questions about Invisalign, feel free to comment down below with your questions, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability and knowledge. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you again for another video. Bye!